Hey!
What a wait.
Ah! I'm
I
angry
already
now.
have to cough. And I'm back.
Oh, that was seamless. I didn't even realize you were gone. Is stream live or?
Wait, that was not the countdown for the race, was it?
What? No.
I was gonna fucking.
Nah,
I thought I'd have about like a 30-second.
Oh, there we are. We're live. There we are.
Oh shit.
Woohoo!
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm listening to the stream. Never mind.
Change the title.
Oh, bollocks.
Boy, Green Boomers and nostalgia looks weird. Hey, John Wick, I don't care. Get off the screen.
All right, I'll change the title, maybe. All right, let's just give it a couple of moments here before we actually start the race, just so everybody can get. Wait, hold on. Let's comment here. Just so everybody can go ahead and get prepared and ready. Take the time to focus yourself and prepare for the race, as short as the time may be. We'll be starting the race in due time, but as soon I get wrecked, Heisen.
Just enough time to practice collar caper.
That is the most important mission. All right, so I said a couple of moments. Let's just take the time to talk about the charities that do indeed exist. As I sort this out. Oh, wow. Whoa, thank you, Aqua Dreams, for the 2-month sub. And it says, I support charities. Gordo, what charities are we supporting today?
What are we supporting? I don't know myself. Everything will go to Vapo because he needs the money and he needs to return home from Dubai.
And for project, Save the Children, Environmental Action Defense Fund, all three great charities that we support.
So yeah, we are helping Vapo.
All right, and without any further ado, just as it hits 1:05, both runners ready. Defense Fund,
Save the Children. So yeah, we are helping Vapo.
Well, all right, Vapo, if we can get a confirmation.
Yes, from Vapo in chat.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to time it up as we start at 5 past. So, give us like 20 seconds. All right, prepare yourselves. Do another cola caper. Okay, all right. Oh, apparently Smith is the winner. As we start at 5 past. So, all right. So we'll be going 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Both runners beat off. Go. There we are.
Good luck.
You had to take the winner away. What's the point of watching the next hour and 30 minutes?
5. All right, everybody seems like they should be going, and hopefully it kicks off to a wonderful start. This is the first race of 2 today. The other is Gady versus Ask JT, which is going to be interesting. But if we're being very blunt here, who are we expecting to come out with a victory today, Gordo?
Vapo has a PB about 3 minutes ahead of
Smith? Something like that. I think it's about 2, just about. I did look at the race.
I think Vapo's PB was more recent, so he's in more fine form.
Yeah, Vapo did indeed PB 13 days ago, a 1:28:31, and Smith PB'd. What's his name? Can't find it. Doesn't exist. Oh, 27 days ago, 1:30:13. But still, both very competitive runners. Smith did indeed say that he would be trying to go for that sub 1:30 in the race, and that could be a spectacular moment. That'd be one to look forward to. Just gonna check that everything's running well. Okay, everything should be fine. Only about a minute and a half between them. I mean, hey, not every race goes as wanted. There are so many different obstacles that could weigh it in either's favor. But yes, on paper, Vapo does appear like he will be coming out with the victory. But anything can happen in these races. I mean, I beat Bulmers in one of these, and that was something that no one expected to happen, so... Anything can happen.
Vapo has the faster loads.
Both runners do go for out of bounds as well, I believe.
I'm not sure what FPS they're on.
So. Yeah, I'm not sure what FPS they're on either.
I've no doubt they do out of bounds, or Vapo doesn't get nice luck with the school bus.
Yeah, I suppose as it is fully off, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the race between Vapo and Smith. I am Aqua Dreams. I'm joined by Gordo. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. Got a late pretty call up to help commentate this.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this was happening. I was like, I'll do the one at 3, but you know, 1. I'm like, sure, why not? I'm here. I'll do it.
Yeah, that's probably the earliest I could do today. So, or the latest.
The gameplay's nearly synced up, but Vapo gets back into the car. Wow.
Smith is ahead. Earlier on from Vapo.
Smith is ahead.
And Vapo not getting good luck again with the school bus. It kind of was in his road to get the tuxedo.
I would be interested to hear what the FPS they're on. We can assume then neither are on 150. I think Vapo's on 60. And I don't know if Smith's laptop can run 100, so I'm going to assume 60 as well. I mean, one thing that is interesting is the higher FPS, it does make your Homer 1s slightly faster just due to all the speed boosts, but also cutscene misses. Oh, I had one of those earlier, and I may have pooped, and that was not fun.
Both runners are on 60 according to Boomers, so...
Oh, there we are.
We're going to see a lot of bridge clip action later.
Oh, God. I would not touch that. And we may see some...
With a 10-foot wall.
May see some skip, the camera pan skip thingy that I don't know the name of or know how to do properly.
The camera pan skip?
When you go into a phone booth and you like look up and then it skips the pan in, even if you haven't done a force car mission.
That has many names, like people call it...
Someone called it an ESS.
Skip storage.
What? Oh, that one.
Skip storage is what it's called, EAS, or I call it pan skip, which is shorter.
Yeah, I mean...
And it basically describes what it does. Like, come on, people.
Put 2 and 2 together, come on. I don't know, I've only...
technical and call it enter skip storage.
Whilst, as it's been coined, I've slowly been trying to figure it out myself without actually paying attention to how it works. So whenever I try it, it kind of vaguely works, but not really. Oh, both runners wanting a good Lenny push. Smith got one, but kind of high on hit and run meter. Vapo got a nice smooth one. Less to run.
Well, the pan skip isn't based on luck. We have figured out what makes it work.
Yeah, but as in, I don't know the method enough in order to actually get it correctly.
Well, I'm going to assume since most people would actually have to change the controls to get the most time save out of pan skip, because it involves you pressing the same button that you would use to skip text.
Yeah. Oh. Fine. Oh, bollocks. Well,
so runners Liquid changed his controls to account for this.
Huh.
Just to save that extra 20 or so seconds in ASM and such.
Well, I don't like change, so I'm not having it. As Smith gets a nice hit. Kind of slow here. Looks... Oh, that's not what you want in this strat. Vapo gets it in clean. Wow, Smith kind of fall at the first hurdle here. This could...
We'll have to attempt to get Smithers on that 1 pixel that you want.
But that car is... No, it should be fine. No.
I think that's last hit anyway. Yeah, that's last hit anyway.
So it's ultimately...
Not total disastrous.
Quite quick backup. Oh, what? Whoa. Oh, God.
Slideshow.
His load is scary. I thought it crashed. I was...
presenting to the class.
Oh, God. I was not ready to see a crash here.
Well, yeah, Mega Man changed his controls too to account for it. Ironic considering he's the founder.
Man, I mean, maybe we'll see it here today. I don't know the optimal places for it. But, you know, let's keep focused. Did either want to go for button jump? I would assume not.
Basically, any mission that's at the end of the mission that's close to a phone booth. So, for example, at the end of 3.6, you can easily do it at the end of that and skip the pen in during 3.7.
Oh,
that's the best example.
So, if we look at it very basically, Vapo is slightly ahead, but not really. I would
6:57 time for Vapo. And Smith will be behind by about 3 seconds.
Vapo says a home run in a turning race that hasn't gone horribly wrong. Surprised face. And Smith is indeed fuming. Nice one.
There are two different people.
The contrasts here of how it goes. I mean, like, a start of the run isn't the... Resetting at the start of the run is always kind of a slippery slope because it kind of makes you not want to play it more, but it also makes you a lot more angry about the thing. And ultimately, at this stage, a bad Homer 1 isn't gonna absolutely murder your chance of PBing. In my opinion.
It was like that when I got here.
In this mission, we see an instance of rubber banding, which I describe as hand-holding. It goes your pace, essentially. If you go slow, it goes slow. If you go fast, it goes fast as well. It's that simple.
Yeah, just a little difficulty curve earlier on in the game.
Yeah, it can take a lot to get used to. I mean, one thing I've found lately is the black van is an idiot and drives like a maniac and just, oh god, it can cost you a lot of time. And in Homer 1, you don't want to lose any time because it's the mission you play the most, pretty much. So you usually have a set time that you'd want.
You have to make use of turning your camera backwards so it doesn't drive stupid, like as we see Vapo doing there. He's bringing his camera back so the black van doesn't crash into the wall.
There we are. Both runners getting the manipulation.
You can also do the manipulation if you slow down at the power point. Not the power point. I already said that word. The power plant. At the power plant entrance. It makes it slow down so it can take that turn better.
I mean, the alone... Oh, Smith going for the exit skip, whatever it was called.
Seems like he was able to get both wasps there, if he's going for that.
I did not see Smith get both wasps. I only saw the one.
I know he also missed the wasp in the trailer yard, so his coins might be a bit interesting.
Slightly low, but not that detrimental. That's about 30-ish coins.
It's about 60 off Vapo right now.
Damn. But I don't know, Homer's got very generous coin pools, I guess.
Vapo did get the clearest box.
Oh yeah, because Vapo doesn't see it as that bad. And damn, Vapo gets an incredible bone storm. Unfortunately, the drop was a bit out of his reach and a bus is in the way too. Oh, but Smith getting could we say slightly better because you didn't have to deal with reversing to pick up the final drop. It's synced again.
This was identical until Vapo just missed the last drop. And now we are synced up in terms of video.
And I would say timers, but timers aren't exactly accurate simply because desyncs. But yeah.
So Smith looks like he'll be exiting Homer 1 with a lead.
Only a slight lead, but a lead nonetheless. You know, if you're very proud about your gameplay, you could be like, yeah, I was about to beat Vapo at Homer 1. But just never mention the Homer 1 part, because people think you're a bit dumb.
Well, in an offline race, I was tied with Liquid at the end of FBI. That's my proudest moment.
Shout that from the rooftops. Also, one thing that we'll see, Vapo is particularly good at driving, as I would assume Smith as well. But I think one thing
Vapo, the more experienced runner.
Yeah, exactly. I swear Vapor's been running for like 2 years or so. Would have to check that. It's been, it's been a very active member of the community for a long time.
4-second lead as time there for Smith.
Man, I'm always lucky to have someone who actually times stuff to be commentating with me, because I'm just like, chat will tell me, or someone else will tell me. God damn. I am in luck.
Doing your job.
God, imagine being proficient at this. Poor boy. Or Vapo yesterday just got like 3 world records. All on the category extension leaderboard that you'll never go to.
We're seeing two different ways to do this mission here, where Vapo decides to just use the honor roller and sort of just let Skinner hit
been
you.
Followed. He's going to have to go into the DMV. That's well, Vapo's ahead.
Yeah, as I was saying, Vapo using the honor roller and just allowing Skinner to just hit you from behind so that he will spin out like that. And Smith going out of his way to pick up the sedan earlier, so... And the sedan, well not the sedan, sports car. Sports car usually outruns Skinner, but unfortunately he got very bad luck and unfortunately got followed.
Skinner's pretty impressive because even in NG+, it will tail you hard, and it's like, oh, why? Stop it.
Skinner's car has ridiculous amount of speed in this mission.
Oh yeah, I hate it.
I almost want to say this is the hardest avoid mission, and it's the first one.
Yeah, no, that's a fair judgment. I, for the first time the other day, actually messed up the 5-2. Yeah, it followed me, and I'm like, wow, I feel like a failure as a speedrunner.
I think 5-2 is also screwed me over in a race. In a 20 race.
5-2 is like a nice 50-second relaxer mission. That or I'm thinking of the wrong mission. Either or.
Yeah, the mission where you just have to avoid 2 limos.
Yeah, that one. Terrible in names and terrible with the numbers, so I just like to say vague terms and hope people understand. Oh, God. Vapo looking to avoid getting caught by Wiggum. Yep, typically a very easy strat. Usually quite hard to mess it up. Smith does not go for the vend there. Ooh. Smith parked a bit far. Nah, Smith should be fine. And yeah, gets the strat. Picks up the doesn't pick up the vend actually. Oh. Now did Vapo get a vend or a wasp?
He just got the wasp then.
Nice. Making use of the did he get a wasp in 2-1?
No, I don't believe so.
So I was going to say making use of the freebies, where essentially you can get 2 wasps with the standard collision, and after that the collision is very difficult to manage. Its hitbox becomes pretty mad, and then
I don't believe he got a wasp in 2-1.
Oh, okay. Then you main menu warp, and then it resets the collision for the most part. That's the most basic example of how it works without overcomplicating everything.
Judging by that wasp get at Town Hall, I'm going to say, yeah, no, he didn't get a wasp in 2-1.
Yeah, but either way, still using the two freebies. It's you can see. I mean, sometimes it doesn't always work accurately. Like sometimes the wasp just denies you. But for the most part, you can see some genuine quick thinking by runners who manage to make full use of the freebies and free wasps.
Both runners not going for dirt jump. I know Vapo's in a taxi. I can't quite tell what car Smith is in.
I don't know, but we have to assume it's because of the lower FPSs. It makes getting dirt jump with the black van significantly harder, so probably the more well-reasoned move to not go for that. Vapor picks up the box there. And is Smith gonna go for the crusty glass? No, he does not. Yeah,
Easy coins, that crusty glass.
Yeah. You'll see, you'll see some runners who are a bit more conscious about like coins go for crusty glass because, you know, it's like 5 coins, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's an extra 5 coins that you wouldn't have otherwise. Get like 4 of those, that's like a vend. It slowly adds up. If you incorporate it smartly, you can kind of like lose stuff. It's quite...
Yeah, same with phone booths that people have been raving on about. Just collect more phone booths. Like it is 2 coins, but you know those 2 coins add up.
It's still more than 1. I mean, I'd say that is a bit more of a stretch, but it's, you know, it's doable. Ooh.
Recently, I've been going for trying to get as many phone booths as possible.
Yeah, I've been kind of casually doing that as well. Quite an interesting thing. We have a coin check here, as Vapo has about 601. Main menu ops here, just to reset the freebie collision. Well, typically only works for 2.
I'd say 600 is the goal that you want before you buy Mr. Plow.
Yeah.
If you're under 600, I'd say you just want to be a bit conscious about your coins from there on.
Fort Smith has 506.
Ooh.
About 100 behind Vapo here. Now, God, what? I mean, he did miss a box and a vend or something in Homer 1. Oh no, he just missed 2 wasps. But regardless.
Yeah, I don't know, surely you must have missed more than that.
Oh God. Almost saw a PowerPoint presentation on Vapo's screen right there.
Vapo's now bringing out the nuclear PowerPoint.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Vapo getting that 1 wasp there. If he hasn't got the car wash, if you do get the car wash wasp, you cannot get the gazebo. Or at least you can't use the better hitbox. Oh, both runners doing it. That makes more sense. I typically get it in 2-1, but I'm sure it's faster or something, or just preference. I don't know. Either or, it's nothing detrimental. Oh no, Vapo doesn't seem like he'll be going for gazebo box. Seems like he just got the 2nd wasp, so just a quick Apu escape, not going for the boxes. That's an understandable thing. In a race, it can lose you a lot of time. And it could be
I usually try and go for the box at least and try and get the escape at the same time. It's still 30
Yeah,
coins.
I typically do it. But no, Vapo decides not, but also got a pretty solid escape, quite fast. Usually have to drive a little bit further, so that's fine.
It might be faster to just attempt to get it as fast as possible in the Mr. Plow during Monkey C, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you can handle your car well, it probably wouldn't be that so bad.
Yeah, that's the problem there.
Looking like you can easily get the box. Aims for it. There we are. Makes it. Nice. Doesn't reset. Just reverses out. Solid play there. Still about 100 coins below Vapo. Which
Vapo's really good coins.
Yeah. Vapo's coins are great. Well, yeah, they're solid coins. Typically, you want about 700 to 800 leaving Bart 1. So, Vapo is definitely en route. I'm not saying Smith won't be, because Smith definitely will. His coins should be fine. He might just get another wasp or 2 in Monkey See, Monkey Do.
He's not in huge trouble yet. It's not until the start of Apu where you could be in trouble with your coins.
Yeah, you can easily. There are a lot of like, I think Alexis used a term like parachute coins, where essentially it's going to be slower to get, but it's still going to save you from, you know, falling hard. So possibly you could see some of that there. Oh, yeah, Vapo.
You can see Vapo doing exactly that.
Very casually. Not. Oh. Mr. Plow doesn't like stairs.
Yeah, the stairs in level 2 and level 5 are a bit...
I hate them. That has cost me runs.
Mm.
Well,
It's a lot of time lost.
Not the ones in level 2. In level 5 for sure, but those are.
It is a lot of. It is a bit of time lost during level 2, during 2-4. If you don't get the town hall, freebie wasp and the box, then that's just really annoying.
Well, so yeah, Will Smith wants this box here, aims it nicely, easily gets it. No worries. That's good to see. If he hadn't got that box, it'll put him even further behind. And that's a box you don't get another chance to go for, so. And even if he did, he wouldn't get a chance anymore. Vapo just picking up the extra wasp. Nice and quickly. That was really smooth. Vapo's playing on pretty good form here. I haven't seen any major detractors or mistakes happening.
His part 1's been pretty solid.
It's been a very nice battle. I should probably get up the perspectives here and see how they are in terms of their PB, because that's always an interesting thing, because, I don't know, some runners reset a lot, and that's where they get the best runs, but, you know, and some just don't play well under the pressure of a race, so we'll see how they are on their PB. Oh, yeah, Smith's coins are absolutely fine. Oh, Vapo getting some nice amount of damage there. Just so Vapo destroys the first sellout's car as Smith exits Monkey Seat. And how will Vapo's second car be? That's solid, not the best. Could usually
just to quickly get in front of it so he can knock it into the wall. That's not good.
That's slow, but it's manageable for sure. If you can just tip him to the right. No, it doesn't get it.
It might be on its last hit now.
Nope, 2 more hits, I'd
say.
Say.
No.
Oh, but should angle correctly. No, it doesn't. Wow, the Salt's car is not. Oh god, doesn't even destroy there. Damn, Vapo needs to be more. Head on with his hits. He's simply just touching it.
Smith is also in it. Okay, that's better than Vapo's, but gee, that was a bit scary for a second.
So yeah, it puts him slightly ahead. It puts him ahead of Vapo in terms of sound.
Vapo misses the wall on the third car too.
Yeah, Vapo's. This has been.
Itself
wow!
There, but...
Oh, damn! That was a big explosion, and what one hell of a final car for Vapo. Not the strat you'd want, but oh boy, did it go fast. But Smith
like the first time I've ever seen anyone do the fourth car like that.
Yeah.
Smith don't crash into the final like that.
That is not what you want to do. Smith was looking to have a really good sellout here and was going to make time on Vapo, but sadly,
that would be tilting.
Not. Yeah, just about the same sellouts, I believe. I mean, I think Smith was slightly better because he was in a better position than Vapo, but you never know. Vapo doing about 2 billion pauses there, but it's fine because he got the cutscene skip.
It's better than losing another 40 seconds.
Will Smith get it here? I don't think so. I think Smith's rattled. I don't think he's getting the cutscene skip.
Smith is going for the pan skip simultaneously as well.
This is dangerous.
No, he doesn't get it.
God, I feel bad. I feel bad. I called that one. Oh God, I'm sorry, Smith. However, it's only about 44 seconds. It's maybe 50. I don't remember the precise.
Recently,
time,
myself and others have been thinking that maybe pan skip it does something with the frame you need to pause on to get the cutscene skip. Like it just makes it harder.
Wouldn't surprise me. I honestly don't think
I
it's worth.
I know I've had difficulty, definitely.
In my opinion,
I've had difficulty skipping the cutscene with the pan skip and seem to get it fine without doing that. But I don't know. That's probably just me.
I mean, it's just hearsay. We don't. There's no concrete evidence stating as such. So
it's probably psychological.
Yeah, but yeah, no. I mean, it puts Smith behind Vapo a fair amount, but he does get the skip in. It's not something he can't come back from, though. Many runners have had really really good seeming PBs, but it's had a cutscene fail in it. Possibly it's going to come out to Haunt Smith because he is a low 130 runner. Possibly maybe at higher levels it would be less bad, but I think it's still manageable ultimately. I don't know. What do you say about it?
With his level, yes, I'll say yes. If your SOB is still like 2 or 3 minutes ahead of right now where he is, then yeah, I say it's still doable.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know it'd definitely be harder for Vapo if he did miss cutscenes.
I feel like Vapo would just be very, very tilted. How far into the knockout stage are we at the minute? This is... God, let me just pull up here. I'll have... where's the stats? Brackets. This is the... Oh god. There are... Is this the semis?
This is
the losers brackets semis.
No, it's not. No, it's not the semis. It's
the quarters.
Losers quarters.
This is the losers quarters. The winner of this faces Duck Bob, and then the winner of that race would either face whoever wins the match of Green Bulmers versus whoever wins the match of Gady. Oh, it's so confusing, but regardless. I assume it would be projected that the winner of...
That face either KSFQ, Green Bombers, Gady, or Jordan.
There we are. Damn, Vapo's coins are incredible. Yeah, we are
getting 1100?
1140-ish.
Oh, okay.
That is... far exceeds how many coins I usually have here. He's about 300 ahead.
I don't think he's missed anything.
No, I don't think so. Smith...
Even got the Cletus box.
Picking up the beach coins. I honestly,
picking up the wasp here.
I typically would get upset about this, but judging the high skill level of both runners, I would assume they're both going for fast limo anyways. Which is typically my gripe, where people will go for the coins on the beach at this point anyways, despite the fact that it's typically just so if you do get fast limo, you aren't out of like a bunch of coins. But you know, both runners seem like they'll be able to pull off the strat anyway, so I can completely understand that I won't have a moan. Yeah, I mean, some runners will do it though, and not get fast limo, and it seems
we'll have to hurry up and get all the coins in this room and quickly GTFO.
Yeah. I actually did this in a run earlier, and the police cornered me in the coin grinding room and battered my car away. I failed.
Yeah, they can catch up to you in Krusty Lou.
Yeah, I honestly, before this point, I wouldn't have been cautious about it, but now it's definitely something to watch out for. If we have a vague time, if we judge timing depending on when both runners pick up the bus, that would be cool. Say that for anyone.
Very indecisive of which car he's going to pick up.
I mean, which car did you pick up in the end? The sports car. Yeah,
and didn't end up going for Camp Krusty, but with his coins, he can easily.
I mean, he might pick them up in the bus anyways.
Wow, that was a fast bonfire by Smith.
Yeah, but he did miss a drop, so that could slow it down a bit.
It did despawn
anyways. Nice, there we are. Yep, fine.
Cletus is being a bit of a problem right now. Yeah.
Yeah, Vapo, damn. Oh, solid first car. Nothing to moan about, really. One thing runners often do is they try to get the strats so hard that they actually strat themselves, and the car just runs away.
Yeah, that happened to me earlier.
Makes me laugh every time.
It didn't make me laugh.
Oh god. No, it's fun. Smith picking up cool here. How are Smith's coins? We know Vapo is... Oh, wow. Smith's coins are fine.
1047, so yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, guys. Seems like he's saved his coins. Vapo only about 100 ahead at that point.
It is fine now because he did end up going out of his car for the wasp on the beach. Which that is a slow wasp to get.
I know that it's at least about 40 seconds because the cutscene missed. Oh, wow, Vapo gets...
Oh, Vapo's car barely missed the railing to kill itself on there.
But should just be a simple get it. Oh, it's just going to drive up, I guess. No, never mind.
So Vapo completing Hellfish at 3150.
There we are.
Keep that time in mind for when Smith completes Hellfish.
I will try do as such, but I have a very bad memory. Or attention span, either or. Or as Vapo on Slithery. Well, that car seems like it will get in the way. No, gets it. Nice one, Smith. Solid first car. Yeah, nice one, nice one. Oh. I'm sure they'll appreciate the good luck. Vapo looking to... Is he gonna do the manipulation? Is attempting?
He's close enough. He's close enough to attempt it.
He should be able to just sit
well,
on
it doesn't quite get ahead of him.
Oh, but now nice drop anyway.
Enough for it to not go over the bridge.
One thing that's funny is that the manipulation has made Snake scarier. Because if you don't get... Oh, Smith having a bad traffic placement. Really didn't help him with that.
It's a lot easier to fail the mission.
How is the race? Race is alright. Smith failed cutscene skip, which is unfortunate. But so far, pretty solid play from both runners. Really nothing to complain about.
Yeah, based on the timers, Smith is over a minute behind.
Yeah, that's... There we are. Gets a destruction. Bollocks, I forgot what I was saying before. Oh, there we are. Just makes it. I almost thought he did make it there. Yeah, I completely forgot my train of thought.
Was the sedan in a good position or in the crappy position? Okay,
that's a good position. That's nothing to complain about. Well, runs to the phone booth. Gonna do the skip in. Oh, zooming in actually.
Perfect opportunity.
Nice little shot on that boat. Nice little sailing boat. Oh, Vapor with 69 coins. Ha! With also a 6 on the end, but, you know, shh.
That was 7.
Oh, a 7, never mind. We think about the important things here. Oh, God. Yeah, Smith still about 100 coins behind. So, yeah,
100 coins behind and 90 seconds behind as well.
So, yeah.
He's got a task on hand.
He has got to play well. But Smith desperately wants that sub 130. And it's possible. But he just needs to play to such a high standard.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, no, that's a fail. Oh, that might be a DNF, honestly. Yeah, that's a DNF right there. Failed Slithery. Can't really help it. It's unfortunate. No sub 130 today. However, congratulations to Vapo for winning. This just proves it's a time for Vapo to either get a really good run and potentially PB, or if anything goes wrong, he can just get a normal DNF. That's fine. But the power is in Vapo's court.
That's a bad thing for Smith.
Yeah. You'll be respectful of Smith for that DNF. It's completely understandable. Sorry, Smith, but you know, it was not in your favor. But I wish you luck in your runs in the future. I think that is indeed... Is that Smith out of the bracket? Entirely. Knockout stage, indeed.
This is, yeah, losers' quarters.
But hey, it doesn't matter that much. It's only a race. It's only for fun. Just not his day, exactly. There we are. A honourable competitor. Not taking the loss too harshly. Yeah, so I suppose...
it's easy to look back on that, but he possibly could have done the Ben Pie strat.
Oh, is that actually called the Ben Pie strat? Because that was an incredible thing in that race.
I don't know if it has an official name, but the Ben Pie
that
strat
should
where
be that. He smartly got out the card just to get it.
Yes.
Oh, that was incredible. Unfortunately, he did not finish that race either. But that was that was simply just
I guess
because...
it did do the Ben Pie strat.
Well, that wasn't... it was later on, but still. Regardless. Smith is still playing, apparently. Gonna get some practice here. Well, Vapo looks to get Donut Fire in. He gets it nice and fine. Has no worries about it getting out. But yeah, I mean, Donut Fire is typically it's a really hard strat actually. Either I just don't know how to do it well, or it's just annoying. Huh?
Marge playing the what's it called? I forgot what the movie's called, but she looked possessed right there.
Oh god, that's not something I want to see. Oh. Yeah, Smith trying to get the salts he knows he deserves. There we are, but yeah, Vapo's
still content with continuing. He thinks he can still get something good out of this.
I mean, if we judge it on his previous split, he's only plus 13. That's doable. That is incredibly doable. So that's cool to see. And it's just the ball's in Vapo's court. If he wants to continue, he can. If he doesn't, he could just DNF right now. He could do it. He can do whatever he wants. It's Vapo's race. Oh, Canyon Arrow flipping on its side.
It's the other Vapo stream.
Except it actually has voices.
How privileged. He gets two people to just commentate his own speedrun. He doesn't commentate himself. He gets other people to do it.
I would assume Vapo's out if he fails a mission. No, you aren't.
Like
there's no rules saying you're out. It's just how the runner feels about it.
It's like a bloody little rich kid getting his two butlers to commentate his race or his stream.
Vapo doesn't actually play the game. He just gets his butlers to play Simpsons Sit and Run for him. Both hold half the control.
I don't even know if he's the one typing in the Discord. He's just sitting in his big chair.
No, Smith is entirely out. Yeah, Vapo versus Duck Bob is confirmed. Didn't Duck Bob just sub 130?
He did get sub 130. It was like a 129.59 or something.
Oh wow, doing the aqua strat. I wonder what the milliseconds are to that.
0.55, I believe.
Oh, nah, mine was better. Sorry, Duck Bob. I had like a 1:39.59.93. I'm still the king of barely getting a milestone.
That's my next goal.
Oh god. No, my next goal is a PB. There's no way doing anything like that.
Next goal is to play through the entire game, only to just wait at the UFO and attempt to time it. So that like my sub 140 time, so I get like a 1:39.59 and just time it so it's more than 93.
Next goal is to have the best, the highest possible sub 130, yeah, but not sub 130, sub 140. We are, but just once again check Vapor's perspective to see how he is doing on PB. I will be giving no spoilers. Yeah, Vapo should be fine. Oh, not getting the best luck with the Cletus truck. This is the truck you don't want to have bumps in the road at. Like, because it's slow. It's really slow. Gordo, what do you think about Cletus truck?
Bad.
It's pretty much. It does. If this was Yelp, it would not have very favorable reviews.
If you tear off the skin on the Cletus truck, it's just Canyonero with like 2 pounds or more on it. It's just a heavier Canyonero.
Yeah, but the Canyonero is actually kind of fast.
What? Well, yeah, that's why it's heavier, the pickup truck.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, regardless. I mean, nobody likes Canyonero either, so...
Yo, Heiston, we have a second screen to play with. We can do whatever we want with it.
Launch up Solitaire. Have a really intense Solitaire race. I mean, I probably couldn't... I probably couldn't beat Solitaire any amount of time it takes Vape to play this game, probably.
Start up like a Cards Against Humanity server. We'll put that on the second screen.
Speed Simpsons has been redacted from Twitch. Banned.
Like all the topics is just like Shah related.
All the blanks are just that moment when Smith failed a race, lol. And then Smith just gets angrier and angrier. God, I'm glad I haven't played Cards Against Humanity in a while. I mean, it's fun, but
that was just the first game I heard of where...
My God, can it be toxic? Regardless. Vapo on not the shortest mission of the game, as Vapo very particularly told me in a very angry tone. I may have cried.
Oh, Vapo, talk to Grandpa, don't get back in the car.
You know, it's like me with social interaction. What would I rather do? Stay inside or get outside? No, stay in the car. Stay in the car, man.
Actually, Hyson, can you get a capture of this stream and put that in the second screen?
Capture the stream?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It'll be an optical illusion.
Oh God, no! Don't do that.
A stream within another stream within another stream.
Oh God, just the never-ending borders. Well, how are they those coins?
So it's just countless amounts of Vapo streams.
Oh God, I can only take one. Vapo, very nice coins actually. Very solid.
He's already over the 800 mark, that's what you want going into Cola Wars. He was on 862, good lord.
Oh, thank you, Cal, for the 3 months, man. Happy 3 months, I missed all the Cletus. Well... It sucks.
For the best.
Oh, I see Vapo's actual splits here. There we are, that kind of works, because we can get to see if there will be a PB or not.
Uh-oh, do a zoom, Vapo.
Yeah, there is a kind of there's a small... There is a fail condition that if you get too far away, it will just outright fail. Used to think it was a glitch, but no, there is actually stuff to it. I just didn't know at the time, because the coding in this game is a bit balls. Yeah, nice audible by Heisen by putting Vapo splits on the screen, as this is essentially PB attempts.
Yeah, I don't think they tested very much.
Oh, no.
I don't know how they didn't investigate the triggers in this mission and figure, oh, but what if this happened? Like, you know, the car could go around for another 90 seconds.
To be fair, I just imagine that they did the first 3 levels, and then the company's like, yo, we need to get this out, and they're like, oh God, okay, cool. I'm
pretty sure this was a pretty stressful game to work on with the limited time limit they had.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. I mean, particularly with the product that I made, it's a wonderful, wonderful gem of trash, essentially. It was okay. Not the most core, not it doesn't have the best core mechanics, I guess. I say this commentating a race about it, and people are gonna get upset. But yeah, as Vapo said, this run has PB potential. Vapo, if you're still here, what are your major time saves? If you have any. That is the interesting part. This is the one surprise time where Vapo just decides to join the VC and just reveals the voice. And we're just like, oh my god. No PB can topple this. Smiley face. Well, that doesn't answer my question, but sure, why not? Do.
It's going to be a national holiday on the day Vapo does a voice reveal.
Nobody will run that day. It'll just be respect.
Respect.
Oh, and yeah, PB says that he's plus.
Oh, that's a pog coin to get. That's 5 hit.
Damn. You know, I thought Vapor's coin route was already good, but oh boy. That extra coin has sealed the deal. It's like getting Frostilicus. I mean, it's slow, but you know. Could we make an argument that Frostilicus is parachute coins?
Oh no, Frostilicus slow.
I know. I just want to incorporate him, man. Always gets forgotten. Poor Frostilicus. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, if any runners see this and are a bit scared about the coins, don't follow exactly what Vapo does. Just use it as a vague guideline. I think...
Yeah, you can get Frostilicus if you want.
Yeah, exactly, man.
The time where it is routed into the game, we're going to say, what a time to be alive.
Or dead, you know, that also works. Or Frostilicus.
Yeah, but that's not a reference.
No, it's not at all. I being the
Vapo.
absolute did not watch any Simpsons.
Fall off the roof,
Well,
you silly bugger.
That much. Silly Vapo. PB is dead, he fell off the roof.
Bad Vapo.
Naughty Vapo.
He's not getting commentators to commentate his stream anymore.
Vapo probably has a microphone and he just never uses it. It's gonna be like the... I'm not referencing it. The one time Vapo accidentally leaves his microphone on. Oh. Go down in history.
It's just him murmuring curses like Vapo. No.
No, all it says is just like bridge clip stinky. Done. That's all it is. God, I hope this run doesn't PV because it. Wait, no, it won't have our commentary over it. That's fine.
No, I barely missed Polstrat.
Barely. Got a solid amount of damage. Plus, Vapo is very good at the backup strat. Just so that traffic doesn't. There we are.
I see him.
There we are. Not slow because that last hit didn't really tank anything. Nice backup.
Nice on. Yeah, that's
could have gone a whole lot worse. No, I don't.
Dang it.
Well, I'm just bad at references.
It's out of the park.
Yeah. 666. The world is evil. Yeah, I feel like I need to take this time in Vapo's potential PB to admit that I am not a prior.
No, that was a really.
Yeah, but you
That's
should
a
be able
really
to
strange call track. Second call track.
Nice backups. Not to complain about that. I mean, ideally you would have got the strat, Vapo. God, how dare you not play this game perfectly every time. Let's all get mad at Vapo because he can't play perfectly. Stinky Vapo. Will he get?
I can't believe Vapo is using Speed Simpsons to increase viewership.
Vapo is trying to spread.
Nice third truck though.
Yeah, sell it.
4 hits.
Four hits whilst being 6 head. Adds up. Oh, still probably gonna be red. Yeah, very.
Yeah,
no way he's not gonna be red.
He may save time.
I would, if I was smarter, I would do the maths, but I'm just gonna make a vague prediction. No. Maybe. Yeah, it was.
It's gonna be close.
Maybe I should actually invest in a calculator. And by the time I work it out, it's already forgotten about.
Oh, he did save time.
Oh, he saved time! Whoa! And a rainbow, too.
That was a rainbow? Holy crap.
Yeah, it's a rainbow. Damn. Oh, is that a clear?
Yeah, that second car didn't lose as much time as I thought it would.
Oh. Stop it. He was comparing against a rainbow.
Ah. This Apu can definitely be improved on, judging by that time there. 15.5 minutes with Vapo's skill level.
Could definitely be lower. What seems to be the curator is about a 1 minute 20. Oh yeah, 1 minute 29. That can easily lose like 30 seconds.
Thank you. Come again. Hopefully my
Like,
store will not be robbed more
no
than 4
sweat.
times while I am driving around today.
The fastest any percent in Hundo until you get a full race car and Mr. Burns and just meow through the game.
Looks like he can still get a good baby van too.
I don't think so. That would be bad for collecting coins.
This is just between me and you, random object.
I'm sure. Yeah. Hundo is pretty well routed at this present point. Oh, and I suppose it's okay. There's always suggestions. Sometimes people are very stubborn in their ways. Also, I should throw word that in about an hour, I believe, we have the next race in the bracket, which is it's Ask JT versus Gady. So it'll be Jordan versus Gady. Where is it? Is it in the winners bracket or is it in the losers bracket? I don't know.
There's also a losers bracket.
Oh, so then we'll see who Green Bombers faces. Damn.
There's only Derek and Bacon Man left in winners.
That's gonna be good. What happened to Smith? Smith failed Slithery. He, like, basically...
Smith says that Smith died.
Oh, Vapo being smart with coins. Only got the dirt jump box.
Is Thano5 in the competition? He was deemed too good, so we banned him.
Get banned, Thano5. Nerd.
Get dunked on.
Yeah, Thano5 got snapped. Wow, that's actually a pretty nice drop for Vapo. He tried to snap us all out of the tournament, so he forbade him. Silly Thano5. Wow, saved 6.5 seconds there. God, this could be. We could see
this is definitely the level where he's gonna have to save time if he wants to PB.
Yeah.
Looking at the Bart 2 is sub 11 and the Homer 2 is barely just over 10 minutes, so they're both very good levels.
Yikes, man. Yikes. I mean, this just shows the level that Vapo's at. That. Oh, God, I wouldn't want to have to do that. 18 seconds time save here, apparently. Yeah, no, this is gonna be some time save. Easily. Gets the
Get more
box.
coins here at the town hall.
Doesn't.
Oh, the stairs.
We said about these stairs.
You said it earlier.
The bastards. Smith failed slavery, so he died. He didn't do the Benpai strat, so. And Vapo's green!
Vapo's green, 5.1.
I feel like it's interesting to just appreciate the wonderful Vapo picture. The wonderful Vaporian picture on Vapo's phone. Just appreciate the beauty that is Vaporeon. Like some people appreciate beauty in terms of like a Gardevoir or a Logan.
That Vaporeon is definitely looking. Yeah, it's a beautiful Vaporeon.
It is crying out. Some
Just
say
it's
it
like
actually
me
shouts at
inside.
Vapo. It shouts at Vapo when he's red, so he feels like he has to.
Still yelling at him and he's green now, so I feel like this is an abusive
You're red,
relationship.
damn it, nerd! And Vapor's like, I'm sorry. And then plays better because of it. And if you have a low form on Pokemon Life, you could call it a tool. And that would be a tool-assisted speedrun. Yeah, start honking. It's a Vaporeon doing baby rage. Wait, is it? Oh my god! That's amazing! Or are you taking the piss? And if you are, just don't
It does kind
say...
of look at it. It does kind of look like it.
Just don't say you're taking the piss, because it will then ruin the magic for me. Yeah, it looks like it. For sure. I wonder who drew it in that case. Oh, but yeah, this little piggy mission that typically in earlier PBs, this is a mission you fail for sure. It doesn't take much for it to turn the tides on you. Save time even with a wrong wall. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Excuse me.
You have to go back for that wasp, unfortunately.
I was actually making the face that the Vaporeon did. Oh, not going
You can
back,
get the wasp
instead
on though.
going for this. Doesn't get it. Ah.
No, he won't have time to get it. Wiggum's right there.
No, probably. I assume he may get it in a quick cache. So coins are looking. Yeah, coins are looking fine here.
Yeah, I think
No
he
longer
wanted to
looking
go back up to the police stairs to get that wasp, but
Oh, for sure. But
I think
it
traffic
wasn't
forbade him
enough
to
time.
do it.
Oh, there we are. Damn, even that transitioned in nicely. There we are. Heisen doing the job. If we were better mods, we could have added a command or something, but instead Heisen having the initiative.
Oh my goodness.
You should just read forehead.
Vapo turning Wiggum around.
Hmm. You turn the tables on it. Oh, kicks the box. Is he going to get the vend as well? He gets the vend. Smart Vapo. Yeah, who knows how to read? I know I don't. Oh, 10 seconds green here. God damn. Vapo stop. God.
That was
Stop
with
it.
the wrong warp.
Damn.
The wrong warp and Wiggum driving a bit Papega.
Hopefully it does not. Nah, it's not going to go the wrong way anyway.
That's not a good garbage truck turn.
Spinning around. Yeah, this garbage truck looks like a bit of an idiot.
Could say that turn was garbage.
Ah, he said it. He said it.
And let's look at the stats. That's the 78th garbage truck pun this tournament.
Oh man, what is that email? Oh damn, that's pretty solid email.
Oh yeah, Wi-Fi B looks pretty good.
Oh god, no, not
That's a bad emote.
It's
The
nothing.
busted emote looks good.
Busted emote looks great. If you do indeed feel obliged to subscribe to the channel, you get those.
How do I
emotes and
obtain
support
this
charity?
emote?
Oh, you press subscribe on the Speed Simpsons page.
Oh, I see.
And what cause would that be supporting? All of them.
For
Four
only
charities that we've
$4.99.
chosen.
Hmm.
We've already been helping out some charities in this, so it's a nice positive thing. It for sure makes sense that, you know, it shines a good light on the community. Instead of doing stuff for us, do it for charity.
Alrighty. Truly the heroes we don't deserve.
Oh. Yep. Carvel Foamer just said, no, I'm not moving any further. And just clocked into that bottom. Yeah, Vapor's kind of good.
Yeah, good, still solid. He could afford to miss that police force.
But if he wants to, you know, it wouldn't be that much time lost. I would say. As long as it was swift and smooth.
No, I wouldn't go for
Nah,
it.
it doesn't go for it. Smart Vapor.
Well, no, go for it. He'll be really fine if he can get armored truck strat, and then he can still get the 2 wasps.
Vapor's kind of fine as long as he gets armored, actually. I wouldn't say they're low, I'd just say they're not high. Oh, doesn't go for the reset.
$406 is alright. He's gonna get another, like, 70 or 80 while doing
And
Curator.
If he, listen, alright, some people don't need a lot of wiggle room, Lantern. God.
And there's and you can get around 50 coins during 6-1.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then the
wow,
2 wasps, and then there's probably a vending machine in that area he could still get, so he's
Well, I mean,
fine.
he's walking to 4-1, which means that he could easily get the wasp before the gazebo. Yeah, that was something. Murdering my eyes with that. Chat, everybody get excited as we see Armored Truck. The thing that may see if we PB or we fail. Really, really badly. Hook gets a nice thing. Make sure the police car doesn't follow him. How is Vapo gonna
Everybody in
do
the
here?
arena, make some noise.
This one goes out to the birthday girl. Vapo gets it. Oh, nicely done.
Birthday? That reminds me. Vapo. It's Vapo's birthday today.
Oh,
wow, those were 2 really good
is
wasps.
Vapo
What the
gonna
heck?
get a birthday PB?
Those were stupidly good wasp gets.
Yeah, no, he didn't even really have to maneuver that much for him. That's disgraceful. Wow, and Rainbow.
That was
Delight.
disgusting.
Oh, God, Vapo playing well. Possibly gonna save more time here.
Shut up and take us back to the hideout. I mean, charity place.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to do the maths.
I'm unsure of how long is left in the mission at this point.
Say about 40 seconds.
He's still going to be green, but it looks like this
30
split
seconds.
was pretty good in PB as well.
Yeah, about. Oh, it does Vapor's reset strat. I think. There we are. Nice, quick escape. Fortunate bump into the taxi. Yeah, saving time. Ish.
Nice. Yep, save about 5 seconds. That's a double
It's a
rainbow.
Oh, all the way.
Which I'm not surprised in the least because those 2 wasp gets were incredible.
Yeah, damn. You know, I shouldn't get excited, but I'm getting excited. I'm doing it. Don't be upset. Vapo does not need to go for the box punch here. He tries and...
Oh god.
Vapo, go. Vapo, go.
The box is the least of your worries.
Vapo didn't get the hit on the curator and gets trafficked as well. Oh god.
He's not
Oh no. Will Vapo have some super cool, good backup? That is a nice hit. Wow. Alright, maneuver this, Vapo. Shake what your mum gave you. Wait, hold on. That doesn't apply. I believe in Vapo, I do. Vapo might lose a bit of time here.
If you look on the bright side, Curator was his bad split.
Exactly, so if there's any time to not do it, it's here. Oh, yeah, possibly. He won't.
He's still going to save.
He's not losing time. He's saving time here. Wow. I mean, hey, it also leaves a thing of where to improve next time. Also,
at 10:43 bar2, this is going to be difficult. The rest of the run will be difficult to keep this.
The winds are blowing, and they're blowing pretty fast. Those clouds are excited too. Pulling ass across the screen, and the chance of a Vapo PB. Oh, yikes! Slapped down. Bus's cheek got clapped.
Barely got bored.
Barely. That would be unfortunate. Damn it, everybody exploding with Bort. I mean, hey, it's important. Oh, gets the box. Did Vapo need the box here? Yes.
Yeah, he did. Missed the gazebo box.
Yeah. Vapo was really banking on that to not need to pick up the box. Probably would have picked it up in the 6-4 instead. 6-4?
6-6.
6. There we are, that one. God damn, I need to stop throwing around random numbers. I was like, yeah, sure, it's like 4:52. That mission, right, guys?
When did you get it in? 8-2?
9-7. Yeah.
Level 8's my favourite level.
Level 8's Radical's favourite level that they forgot.
Bonus game was their favourite level.
Let's roll. God, I hate bonus games.
Bonus game tournament win.
Oh my god. One thing I can say I'm happy about, there has been no bonus game tiebreakers.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty hype, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, it would be a cool spectacle, but oh god. Well, word in, Speed Simpsons is sponsored by Buzz Cola and the National Homer One Foundation. Just news in.
And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know. God damn, that would be a terrible jingle. I never want to hear that on any advert ever. Man, how is this split? Yeah, no, like I said, this is Vapo's gonna like have to buckle down to get this going, because
he'll have to do his best to not lose as much time as possible during this level. This is a very good part to split.
Ish, barely. I'm also
actually safe time during that level.
I'm slightly scared that Heisen's just going ahead and putting random stuff on the screen occasionally, just to make sure we're paying attention. I saw the last one. I don't know if anybody else in chat does. Or did.
What's he doing?
No, I'm scared. I've seen random instances of text showing up here.
Oi, oi, Frink. It's going a bit...
Going a bit haywire.
Stick there, yeah. Thankfully he didn't end up on the other side of the ramp. That would have been really bad.
Is just standing on Frank's car slower? Yes. It's also... just... no, don't do it. That would be a terrible idea.
When you're on PB pace, no.
Yeah.
And besides, we want the vending machines.
It would be funny, but no. It'd be a terrible idea. Well, I don't think it would be that slow, but it's hard.
We also need the vending machine coins.
Yeah, you're right. Like you pick up.
There are like four vending machines you pick up during this mission.
Yeah, you need that. That's like 100 coins. Vapo following him religiously here.
Doing well to just hit as many small things as he can.
Yeah. I would say he's doing the Gib strat, but you know, that would involve getting the cops, and Vapo has not done that so far, actually. Yeah, no, he hasn't. I don't think he's done that yet.
Move it or lose it, tool.
If I recall correctly.
Oh, that was so cool.
And how's this split gonna be? Doesn't seem to.
Shoutouts to that one kid who was doing a 100% speedrun of this game and
Bart
said that just hitting things got him all the coins. That's the strat.
Fine by me.
Yeah, sure. I have to hit everything twice. Then again, that's kind of how you play as a kid. You just hit everything. You're like, yes, I only need to hit about 100 things and I'll be able to buy a car built for Homer. Oh boy. God, that's a terrible thing.
Out of my way, man. Easy peasy.
Or will Vapo get the strat here? Get a boost of momentum, puts him
Nice
in.
hit.
There we are. One.
This is too cool for school.
Also a nice,
That's a perfect
nice
position
little
to
pocket.
go
Yeah.
past it. Yeah.
Just like,
It's time.
Oh, not all the items were there. Oh, we're liars. Oh
oh
my
no,
god.
that duck truck is denying Vapo the opportunity.
You're not getting my crates, boy.
It's like, yeah, you know.
This is too cool for school.
You know,
Oh, that's bad luck. Not getting the wasp.
I'll show the
Is the wasp often in everybody's coin route for this mission? Because I typically never find it to be consistent.
I get it 80% of the time, and if I
Homer
do miss it, then I do get out.
Is funded in part by the Australian lamb industry. There we are.
You a new one.
Another word in from our sponsor.
Fire in the
Sorry
hole.
to interrupt. When duty calls.
Yeah, Vapo is on the second shortest mission in the game.
dust eaters.
Take that.
No biggie.
I'll educate you a new one.
It's time for some road.
What are you doing, boy?
Fire in the hole.
God, I just turn around, I see my dog rubbing his face all over his
Vapo, this isn't a very good FMJ.
Fire in the hole.
Oh god. I mean, it worked, barely. It lost him all his time, but
He's barely green.
You got it.
it still happened.
No
But hey,
problemo.
a PB is not over till you see the best possible time go past the PB, even though it's not entirely accurate. It's still good. Should be enough time to
Woo, nice.
save. Man, every time I commentate, that dog decides to come in and be adorable or just funny.
What breed is the dog? This is now turned into an Aqua Dog AMA.
Oh god. This is a Patterdale Terrier crossed with a Jack Russell. Maybe.
I don't know what the first breed is.
The first one's essentially a small animal hunting dog. Also,
Patterdale Terrier.
He is a privileged bastard.
Oh, it's
none of the above.
it kind of looks like a it's almost like a Labrador.
But a lot smaller.
Hmm.
But for the most part, just a Jack Russell. Essentially, where most of it comes from. We have assumed. Regardless. No, I should probably just post a picture in the show. Why not? I mean, Vapo's run is clearly very important, but Vapo should have no issues here. And I wouldn't
Yes,
really
put a picture in the Sharkwood and then Hyson post it on the stream.
I didn't do it.
There we are. Probably get a better picture, but sure. Majestic dog. Put it on the right.
Vapo has no trouble with set to kill, and he'll just about be the same time.
You lose a bit of
Yeah.
time. Yeah, that is his name, Joey2.jpg.
Energy depleting. Need sugar.
All of that. Come here, Joey2.jpg.
Joey2.jpg, come on, man. Oh, yikes.
Naming your dog and at the end of it .png.jpg.
Yours.
Actually .gif because it moves.
.gif.
Dog .gif, that's hard to say. Dog.gif. GIF. Shit.
Rims cost $9.
Alright, well... Oh, damn, that's the most small traffic jam I've ever seen. Oh, but it doesn't get stuck by the arm. I typically get stuck by that, man. It ruins me. Yeah, Vapo probably gonna be red. Here. How are his coins? They're okay. Needs the box. There we are. Alright, they're fine. No worries. Now, will Vapo get the cutscene skip? I'd like to say the chances of it happening are
He will be red after this.
not.
But gets
Yeah, there
the
we are.
one
The
pause.
One pause.
That's clutch.
I don't know if it's like a. Yeah, best possible time still states a PB, so we could see a PB by like 20, 30 seconds, or by about 20 seconds or so. Which still a PB. There's a lot in this run where I'm sure Vape will be like, it sucks.
That zombie just got launched. Got yeeted over Flanders' fence.
Flanders comes out and he's like, I will pray for you, sir.
That fence didn't work, Flanders.
The zombies are still getting in.
They learned how to jump.
Oh god, imagine jumping zombies. That would be a scary proposition. Oh no, I see a wasp just kind of staring at me from a window, trying to get in. Don't
That's
you
why
do it.
That's why Flanders needed his lawnmower in number one.
Don't you do it, wasp. No, I'm not going to kill the wasp for 25 coins. Sorry. Vapo losing time here. Yeah, it looks like a 10:09 Homer 2. Gonna be hard to beat. But then again, my Homer 2s are
Best
like...
possible time is a 1:28. He has 21 seconds there.
Oh, no way. My dog's on the screen.
Oh, there he is. He's literally Joey2.jpg now. Joey2.jpg.jpg.
Joey2.jpg.png.
Hmm. This is Snuggly Boy.
Oh, well, if there's any reason to want a PB, I think that is a good reason. I'm also impressed at the quality of that photo. Like, damn.
He's kind of making the Oh My Dog, like not the Oh My Dog, the Wowee face.
Yeah, lens flare. God. This stream has become weirdly indulgent, or weirdly indulgent for my dog. I'm not sure how to feel. All I know is that I'm sad he's not going to be there in the next stream. Or us. Whew. Yeah, this is a Vapo splits pretty wide here. It's gonna be hard to save much time. I'd say it's still possible, but you know, it's gonna be quite hard to do. Hopefully, if the out of bounds go really well, we could see one.
Literally no time in that mission. Okay, 7-3. Probably needs a first try. That's a very good bounce.
Oh, that is no, yes.
Yes.
Gets it. Oh wow, that was nice.
Invested.
Looked scary, but got it. You know, if he plays like this, it's possible. Does it? It's possible. Oh god.
Wow, this was an incredible 7-3 in his PB too.
Oh. I mean, he's still not saving time. Yeah. Wait. No, not quite. Yeah, does not forget to start the race to get the car. Very quick menuing here. Hopefully he does not go out the world. Hi everyone, I have to go back to bed now, bye. Oh no. No.
Joey 2.jpg. Oh, he's the reason I'm here.
I mean, yep. How is this gonna be? This looks like there could be some slight losing. Possibly, I don't know how Vapo's full skills are. Oh, how T-pose there. No, I would not say time save. Vapo is slowly running out of possibility. Slowly losing time on his PB here. PB is not looking so hot. But still, regardless, if he doesn't PB, it's still going to be pretty good in terms of... Oh, he did save time. So even if he doesn't PB, this is still a brilliant showing here. If we look at what... So Vapo will be facing Duck Bob, correct?
He's going to get Spooky Rig.
So Vapo will face Duck Bob. Duck Bob currently just coming off of a 1:30.24, but he also did recently just PB by like a just sub on 30. So hey, you know, he's clearly on good form for the race. However, that will take place at some point in the near future.
Does Vapo get good luck with the traffic cars?
Oh, there we go.
He drives all the way out here to go towards the car.
Oh, yowie, wowie, that was scary. I thought he was gonna die. Resets his position. You know, oh, it might.
He's gonna lose a bit of time here.
Yeah. Are you Spooky Bob?
Now he has 4 seconds difference between best possible time and his PB.
Yeah, this is it's gonna be close. You know, if we see a PB by like 2 seconds, I'm happy, you know. Oh, yep, resetting at the right point. Oh, how will Bridge Clip treat Vapo? That's the real
that's right,
question.
He's 60.
Let's hope we get a one-time bridge clip. Goes nice and smoothly. Are we gonna see it here? I hope for everything that we see it. Oh, kinda.
He got it!
Got it! Yo! Vapo gets bridge clip first time. This is like a weird Cinderella story going on right now. I'm getting pretty excited. I need to not be attached to this, but I am. Oh, so dearly.
I'm incredibly attached.
Hayden says, that was hot. Indeed. Yeah, no, honest to God, I think PB is still alive. I think this is saving time here.
He's saving a lot of time. He's gonna be green. He's gonna be green.
He's gonna be green. No, he's just... God, I'm stood on my chair.
That was a rainbow.
Oh, that was a wow. God, is Vapo gonna do it? I can't contain myself.
3.5 seconds. Oh God.
Oh God. This requires Vapo to play as good as he can go. God. Let's hope he gets all the right resets. There we are, the foot. That is done. Now it just comes down to good driving. Gets a nice U-turn there. Whoa. I need to compose myself here. I'm about to lose my mind. You know, usually when we see a DNF in a race, usually the other person also DNFs and doesn't potentially PB.
Vapo's just made this stream his own right now.
We have been absolutely spoiled. 41 people watching Vapo potentially PB. No real issues with his driving. At all.
No slowdowns.
Like, oh my, I think he's done it. Unless he gets a bad jump into the beam. I think we're seeing a PB here.
That's the only thing I think that could mess him up.
He needs to get a good launch into the tractor beam. But, oh, he's so done it. He's so done it.
Oh, he barely got into the beam.
He's done it, though.
That was really close to getting into the beam.
That is a
That's a PB.
That's a PB. A 128.27. He needs to get 99. A good launch into Congratulations, Vapo. But for the win and the PB. Oh my God.
He barely got into the beam.
He's done it, though.
That was really close to getting into the beam.
There we are. My goodness, Vapo. Congratulations, man. Holy shit. Wow, a 10:01. Like 10 minute and 1 millisecond. Jesus. That run is done. Yeah, I mean Vapo, but you have clear time saves there. Like, it's so possible. That's a 0.99. Sub Homer 2 there. Wow. I mean Vapo, what do you think about that run? But also, congratulations. That was amazing. So, just a very bad... Yeah, I don't blame you. There are a lot of things that happened. But yeah, now time to just say that the next race is Gady versus AskJT. So, Gady versus Jordan at 3 p.m. So, in about 25 minutes.
Very classy Hyson to add the 0.99 at the end.
That race... I think that race is being commentated by me and Lampton. But still does indeed... Oh, BST. That does indeed have a... It needs a restreamer. So if someone can do the honor, that would be very appreciated.
Who's going to be the hero?
Who is going to be the hero? But yeah, but also congratulations to Vapo for PBing and the win. Moving on to face Duck Bob in the next round. Duck Bob playing very well lately from what we can assume. So that's going to be a good one. And I assume since it's Vapo, like, it's... I mean, yeah... Both runners on top form as of late, gonna be incredible. Anyways, Vapo, do you have any more you want to express about that race, or should we round it up for the current stream. If Vapor is even still here. We can round it up. All right. Well, thank you all for watching this. You witnessed a PB and a great performance here, as well as Smith. Congratulations. Unfortunately, it was not in your in your court tonight or today. Sorry. So thank you, Gordo, for co-commentating with me.
Thank you, Aqua.
Thank you, Heisen, for spending his sleepy hours to do as such, and also putting the dog on the screen. My dog has been immortalized in stream history. Yeah, anyways, we'll be wrapping up. The next race is in about 20 minutes or so, so join in. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.